Vale, señores, pues nada, seguimos en el lobo de Among Us, que estamos haciendo un pequeño interrogatorio a nuestro amigo, y ya está, vamos a continuar.
Just let me go, all right?
You
¿Qué?
just carry this around.
Always handy that way.
Golpear a Ari, ofrecerle un trago. Vamos a intentar ser amables.
It couldn't hurt, I guess.
Pues bebe, coño. O sea, no vendría mal, pues bebe, cabrón, ya está.
Look, baby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
You were looking for Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, Dee. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Ay, pues es la hora de pegar puñetazos. Iba a
I'm
ofrecérselo a él, pero
saving
bueno.
that.
Iba a ofrecérselo a él, pero bueno. Ahí está. No vamos a ser súper generosos porque hay que darle el por culo. Hay que ser por culero.
Come on, Dee. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss.
Joder, lo hemos logrado que hable otra vez. Madre mía. Qué
So
locura, ¿no?
let's talk about your boss then.
Qué locura, ¿no? Somos
Don't get me
besto
in trouble,
detective.
Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Hombre, creo que la lavandería no es tan cara, ¿eh?
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later. Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
Déjalo hablar,
Yeah,
venga.
we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way.
Oh,
I'll
One
show
Piece
you how it's
referencia.
done.
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Pero vamos a ver, tío.
This right
Pregúntale
now.
primero y golpea
You
después.
enjoy it yourself.
It fits me.
Stop! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Tienes que haber pelea. ¿En serio? Vamos a ver si somos amigos, hijo de puta. ¿Qué coño estás haciendo con tu vida, hermano? Si somos putísimos amigos. En el mismo bando, ¿qué haces? Es como, fuck, solo falta que lo sueltes y dejes que se vaya, ¿sabes? No será verdad. No será verdad que sigue viva.
Snow.
¡Ja! Pequeña bromita, pues ya está. ¡Ay, Dios, que sigue viva Blancanieves! ¿Es en serio? Episodio 2. Humo y espejos. Bien. Son 5, entiendo, en total, ¿no? Ay, Dios, que Blancanieves sigue viva. A pesar de que vimos que realmente le cortaron la
What
cabeza.
the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but
Barba
Bluebeard
azul.
had other
Ah,
ideas.
es barba
I
azul,
tried
tú.
to stop him, Snow.
Decía yo, ¿quién era ese hombre? El calvo.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer, or at least to figure out who she is.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Verá que lo recordará. Gracias, por Dios. Alguien útil, alguien que me recuerda algo positivo, vaya.
Snow,
What is it?
Mirar que estés vivo estaría bastante bonito de decirlo.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this.
Pero no entiendo por qué no está muerta. O sea, literalmente le cortaron la puta cabeza.
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me.
Ah, vale, es otra muy parecida,
Maybe
es su
that's why
hermana
she was
gemela, vale.
killed.
I don't think it's about you. There's something else going on here.
Es alguien convenientemente parecido. Ok, perfecto, lo
Maybe.
normal.
We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. Sorry.
O sea, me preocupo de que podría estar
I
muerta
know it's dangerous,
literalmente y
but
entonces se
I'm not
enfada conmigo. Ole
helpless.
sus
I
huevos.
can take care of myself.
Ole sus huevos.
Been doing it for
Pata en el
centuries.
pecho ahora mismo. Venga, va. Dame la opción.
TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
O sea, me preocupo de que sigue viva porque podría estar muerta. O sea, literalmente, poco más y hubo un entierro, casi, ¿sabes? Habría estado bastante bien, hay un funeral y todo, la verdad, pero no hay funerales en este juego. Daría un toque más sentimental y cercano de los personajes, pero no, vaya. Ay, Dios. Y se enfada conmigo porque, ay, no soy tuya, como para que veas que me habías perdido. Bro, podrías estar ahora mismo muerta, eres consciente, ¿no,
TJ's
señora?
over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
El mono,
Buffkin,
¿sabes?
do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Ah, bueno, míralo, aquí está el señor Sapo, el besto personaje.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish! Cancel! What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ, It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Take your time.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet
Vamos
and
a ver,
out of
era
sight
un
or
niño,
bad
estaba
things can happen.
asustado, acaba
I
de ver un
told you.
asesinato, pues claro que va a
You're not
actuar
in trouble.
impulsivamente,
Like
por
Ellie's
Dios.
not. Not this time, Toad.
Por Dios, es cierto que
So
se
you
puso
didn't
en
stay
riesgo, pero es un puto
underwater.
niño. ¿Qué
I
esperas, por
don't
Dios,
know
que haga de
if
verdad?
anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before? Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Do you know whose voice it was?
No.
Hombre, ¿cómo va a reconocerlo? Ya, si no, caso cerrado.
Sheriff. Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home. Yeah, thanks. Come on, then.
El crío va a acabar muerto totalmente. Va a acabar el juego y lo van a matar a él y al
That went
sapo.
about
No
as
me
well as
digas
I
más.
expected. You want to go look at the body now?
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Tenemos aquí la linterna de Aladín, por cierto, que la lámpara mágica, pero aún no hemos hecho nada con la lámpara mágica, o sea que ya veremos. A lo mejor hay que usarla en un futuro o lo que sea, para pedir un deseo. Deseo que el asesino se entregue. Ya está. Easy kill. Y ganamos la partida.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
¿Puedo hablar, por favor? ¿Más de una opción seguida?
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Me da poca pista, la verdad.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Joder, es
That's
un hombre
helpful.
destrozadísimo, ¿eh? Es un hombre, o sea, el tío, el leñador me da hasta lástima, tío. Es un hombre destrozadísimo, en plan. Pobre tico, tío. O sea, es un hombre roto, ¿eh?
That's appropriate.
No sé qué significa esa carta. Un corazón con 3 espadas clavadas. Vamos a hacer un trío. Pregunto, haremos un trío, eso es lo que representa.
Snow's perfume.
¿Y si Blanca planteo? Porque sería mucha casualidad que se pareciera tanto.
Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
O sea, es demasiado conveniente que se parezca demasiado a Blancanieves, esa persona. O sea, que planteo, ¿y si tiene una hermana gemela? ¿O y si es un clon ella? ¿O
So,
y
check
si
out
es
anyone
alguien
who
que
fits
es
that
un
profile.
cambiaformas que se hace
We
pasar
might
por
start with
ella?
Bluebeard.
Right
¿Eh?
away, Miss Snow.
¿Y si es un
Are you ready
cambiaformas
to
que se hace
examine
pasar
the
por ella?
body now?
Pregunto, planteo, ¿eh? Ideaza. Soy un genio, lo
Yeah.
sé.
Oh my goodness! I almost forgot.
Probablemente sea el ser más brillante del universo, sin más, ya está. Es que me he pasado el juego, ya está,
Come on.
ya he descubierto el misterio. Algún día también quiero traer, por cierto, gracias a este juego me he puesto los dientes largos y me apetece jugar también al juego de The Walking Dead, de los mismos creadores. Que es lo mismo, pero en el mundo de The Walking Dead. O sea que, y es mucho más largo, o sea que lo jugaré en un futuro. Vale. En un futuro probablemente no muy lejano, pero bueno. Algún día lo jugaré, supongo. Es un juego que llevo un tiempo echándole un ojo, además. Ah, bueno, ha sacado ya el cuerpo y todo, ¿sabes? Ha perdido hasta el color, el traje ha perdido el color y todo, vaya.
Wow. I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange.
No, hombre, lo entiendo,
The glamour
desde
is
luego.
so effective,
No todos los días
it's
te ves muerta.
invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Looks just like Faith's did.
Sí. Otro corte.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He
Otro
said he
corte
wanted
bastante
to run more
limpio, ¿eh?
tests.
O sea, me refiero, no tiene bastante...
If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too.
Pero bueno, un poco más
Anything?
delicado, señora.
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks. That's weird.
Creo que este
Wear a
juego ha salido
mouth like
también
that.
para móviles,
Maybe
comento,
it
por
really
cierto, para
belonged
el que
to
le
her.
interese.
Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Ah, que tiene más cosas por aquí, vale,
Track
perfecto.
marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might just be failing.
Glamours don't just fail. The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Ay, Dios, no sé cuánto vamos a seguir haciendo aquí cosas y pruebas y tal, pero me parece que cortamos ya por hoy y ya mañana seguimos explorando el cuerpo, ¿vale? Porque si no, esto va a durar hasta el infinito y quiero que me cuadren la duración de los vídeos, ¿vale? O sea que ya está, venga, un besito y mañana más. Adiós.